The best facts you didn't know about your body. Hello everyone, welcome back to Hamid Media. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell next to it so you'll be notified whenever I upload. It seems that humanity started exploring space because we already have a perfect understanding of how the human body works. Turns out that's not quite true. Scientists regularly make discoveries that make us look at the human body from a different angle, and today I have prepared the most amazing facts about our bodies. Number 1. Goosebumps. Goosebumps were helpful for two purposes: scaring the enemies off and keeping us warm because the raised hair traps warm air. There isn't enough hair anymore on our bodies, so today it's only reflex. However, it serves as an indicator of strong emotional distress. Number 2. Stomach lining turning red. When you remember something embarrassing from your past before falling asleep, not only your face but also your stomach lining gets red. Yes, turns out it also reacts to embarrassment. The feeling of shame causes an adrenaline rush in case we have to run away from a shameful situation. This hormone dilates blood vessels throughout the body, including the digestive system. Number 3. Height and gravity. There's a great way to increase your height by 1 centimeter. You just need to take measurements in the morning. It really works. During rest, our spine stretches and our height increases. However, the forces of gravity will still squeeze us to the previous level. This effect is especially noticeable on astronauts, since they do not experience the effects of gravity for a long time. They can become 3 to 5 centimeters taller than on Earth. Number 4. Seasonal growth of children. By the way, children can use another trick to increase their height. A study was carried out which showed that at different times of the year, kids grow at a different pace. The fastest growth rates were observed in summer and spring. Scientists believe that the reason is the longer daylight hours, but the physiological mechanism of such seasonal changes has not yet been studied. Number 5. The important toe. It's time to look at your big toes and say thank you. They are very important. While walking, they bear most of the body weight, about 40% of the entire weight of the body. In addition, the big toe pushes the foot off the ground first before you take the next step. Without the big toes, you would easily lose balance and walk slower. Number 6. Fingers without muscles. One can only imagine how strong the muscles of the fingers are. After all, we use them almost all the time. I know it is difficult to believe, but there is not a single muscle in the fingers. Whether you're grabbing someone or typing on a keyboard, all these movements are caused by the coordinated actions of tendons, bones, and muscles of the palms and forearms. Number 7. The strongest pinky. However, the lack of muscles does not prevent the smallest finger on our hands from being a champion in strength. That's right. According to therapists, the little finger, which we have considered a frail weakling, accounts for about half of the strength in the hand. For those of you who have broken this little finger, knows that you cannot lift heavy objects nor hold anything properly. Number 8. Tongue print. We all know about the unique pattern of the fingertips, but did you know that our tongue is also one of a kind? Scientists have shown that the tongue is unique to every person with respect to its shape, color, and surface texture. Even identical twins have different tongues. Moreover, the pattern of the tongue can be used to identify the sex of a person. The tongue has also shown that the taste buds in the human body are renewed in every 2 weeks. Number 9. Receptor renewal. This is not the only secret that the tongue was hiding. Studies have shown that the taste buds in the human body are renewed every 2 weeks. This is why we suddenly begin to like olives, which seem disgusting in childhood. Unfortunately, the change of receptors does not mean that you will experience your favorite food in a new way every 2 weeks. Though refraining from sweets for this period can make the taste more pleasant later, at least there is some benefit. Number 10. Receptors in lungs. How does the air taste to you today? Biologists have proven that our lungs have the same receptors as our tongue. Of course, they're not able to recognize the smell of freshly baked croissants, but they can easily detect bitter substances and get rid of them. As soon as the cilia lining of the airways detect the bitterness, they immediately start moving. Probably for this is why we start coughing when someone smokes nearby. Number 11. Blind spots. All our life, the brain has been deceiving us. This tricky organ completes the picture that we do not perceive because of the blind spot areas of the eyes that are not sensitive to light. Do you think that nothing can escape your sight? We offer a simple test that will refute this claim. Cover your eye and look at the cross with your right one, without taking your eyes off, and start slowly bringing your face closer to the image. At some point, the circle on the right will disappear. Number 12. Eye and camera. Surely you all have wondered what the resolution of the eyes are. Scientist and photographer Roger Clark gave the exact answer to this question: 576 megapixels. The iPhone doesn't stand a chance. There's one thing though. We see in 576 megapixel definition when our eyes are moving, but a single glance would only be about 5 to 15 megapixels, so don't get rid of your camera just yet. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for future topics. Until next time, stay safe.